Hey folks, CA Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to a very interesting live stream. Before I move on, again I'm carrying the same mic which I used for my morning live stream. I guess during my last 3-4 Thursday live streams, I was getting some comments that ma'am, please use a mic. The audio quality is not that great in the live stream, so I thought that let me just have a proper mic. So if this audio quality is good, please let me know so that I can continue with today's analysis. And before I start with today's analysis, one very important announcement. I got to know from many of my viewers that there are certain Telegram channels who are, collecting money and who are acha, okay, very good. It's good, audible. Please continue. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. So, before I move on, let me tell you that there are some fake Telegram channels. There are some fake Instagram handles who are portraying themselves to be one of my team members, or they are portraying themselves to be me. And then they are saying that we are giving some good stock tips. Uh, you have to just pay XYZ, a very small amount, this, that. Please be sure that I don't give any stock tips. So if any one of you knows about any such fake Telegram handle or fake Instagram handle, please don't respond to them. Spread this amongst your friends as well. It's your hard earned money. Don't let it go in the hands of fraudsters. Okay. So, a very important announcement. Be aware about that. Number one. Number two, we are today going to discuss about a very important point as to can Nifty break all time high. We are very close to the all time high of 18,600 right now, barely 600 700 points away. Before I move on to that, very important, Kondia Desiraju is also telling about one important aspect again. Fake comments are also appearing on YouTube. Absolutely, you're so true. So correct. Because on YouTube also all these are bots, and it's very difficult to control them. It's I mean Yeah, I know. So me deleting all these comments, it's really very difficult. So I think it has to. You have to be aware of this fact that I'm not replying to these comments. If you see some phone number, some weird number, it means that these are bots. Okay. Right now, someone is telling that there is a weird shadow that is appearing on this. I don't know what weird shadow is that. Let me just decrease the brightness. There's still some weird shadow which is coming up. It's okay. You can focus on me rather than the weird shadow. Okay, maybe I'm just trying all things. I try to change my light settings. Also wiped my screen. Still that shadow persists a little bit. Chalo, take anyways, ignore that. Shadow is at the right side, and yeah, I got that. Anyways, I'm going to share my screen now, and that will just disappear. Don't worry. Okay, so with that, let's move on to the important part, which is about Nifty. So I'm just sharing my screen. Share screen. All right. I hope my screen is properly visible. Okay, chalo. So, what I have done, first of all, let me tell you the thought process. As usual, because it is my wait. My charts will be always loaded with drawings. So let me just take these off. But then they're going to reappear. Mm, okay, chalo. Let all these drawings reappear again. So what I've done, I'll just quickly brief you on what the thought process of today's live stream is. Me and my team members, we have tried to analyze data back from 2004. Okay, and from 2004 we have tried to check out almost 6 different time frames during which market has fallen by more than 20%. I want 100% attention, right? We have tried to analyze 6 different time frames when market has fallen by more than 20%, has bottomed out, has recovered, and then has gone to newer highs. Okay, is it very difficult to actually find the rock bottom? Answer is obviously yes. It's very very difficult for anyone who can just say with 100% conviction that this is going to be the rock bottom. Maybe एक आध बार तुक्का लग भी जाएगा, but every single time it's next to impossible, right? So can there be some study through which we can try and see, is there any pattern in which we have seen market falls and rallies? So the very first correction that I've tried to plot is 2004. Okay, so this fall started from Jan 2004. Again, I'm repeating, it's a weekly chart from Jan 2004, and the bottom out was in May 2004. So let's try and measure first as to from this point to this lowest point. Correct, so this lowest point, how much was the fall? Fall was around 37.15%. Okay, to be a bit precise, it will be 35.43, let's say 35%. Okay, and if I were to count, so 35% fall, right? And that too in a comparatively short span from January till May, roughly. Correct. Now, how can I understand that this is the bottom? So it's very difficult to understand whether this is the bottom. But what is the theory? So if you check the Fibonacci retracement, I'll tell you typically, either you go ahead with the 61% Fibonacci retracement, and 61% Fibonacci retracement comes around 17,000, oh sorry, 1,741 mark, or instead of 61%, okay, 61 can be the Fibonacci level, but instead of that, if I say two-third of the downfall has been taken care of, has been recovered, market has recovered by more than two-third of the fall, I can say market has shown strength to come from its lows. Okay, let me repeat one more time. See, from here market was going down down down, and now market is showing strength. But how do I say that the strength is really good? If from the fall, if it recovers two-third, more than two-third, now this two-third is close to the Fibonacci level of 61%. If it recovers by 66%, that is nothing but two-third, then can we see any correlation from that level? Has the market shown all-time highs in the past if it has recovered 66% from its lows? So let's see what happened in 2004. Okay, so how much was the fall? If you can see here, the fall was around 700 points, right? So 700 points cut two-third, that will come around 470, 477. Okay, so what we will do from this point, from the lowest point, if I were to count 470-ish points, 477, this is where I've already drawn the blue line for you all. Correct? So this is now going to act as a strong support. Once the market crosses this level, ideally that will be acting as a very, very strong support. Now let's see what happened in 2004. It went up, came down, went up, came down, but it is still way too above the 66% support. And from there, it never came back. Okay, I hope you have understood the logic of May 2000, from Jan to May 2004. What I'll do, I'll discuss one more fall and then I'll take any questions if you have. Okay, let's again discuss the fall, this fall. Let's count how much is that. See, this is May 2006. From May 2006, let's calculate till the lowest point. This lowest point is around, wait, this is around what, July 2006, roughly around July 2006. Okay, and the fall is almost 31%. Big fall, right? This was May to July, so hardly 2 months, and it was a 31% fall. Okay, now 1183, roughly 1200. So from here, 1200 ka two-third will be around 800 points. Correct. So from this lowermost point, I will now count around 800 points from here, and that is going to be the level, by the way. Yes, so 789, 799.7, yeah, almost 800 points. Correct. Now this level is going to act as a very strong support. Once the market crosses this level, this is going to act as a very good support. Okay, so market went down, showed strength has to be above two-third of the fall, is what we are saying. 61% retracement is the logic. So it crossed, it went above. Now see, this is called as a pin bar. Okay, we saw this pin bar, it took, but that was like intra week, it happened within the week, recovered. So we can say it was a breakout, retest, and bounce. Okay, again it tried to come near this level, again tried to do a retest but did not go to this level, And then let's see, have we seen that level again ever? uh, and up and up and up and up, and now comes the fall in 2008, where the markets went below the 2006 level also. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. Okay, let's try to see how much was. Acha, before I move on, I want to quickly understand from you all whether are you understanding what I'm talking about. A quick yes and no. We have analyzed only two falls. There are total six falls. It's going to be really interesting. But till now, are you understanding the logic of the fall? It is showing strength. Strength has to be considered as strength only if it is crossing above the two-third mark, which is the Fibonacci level mark. Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. So, sirf yes bol sakte hain. There's a possibility that you say only yes. Or what is possibility number two? Tell me. If you are liking it, then what is to be done? You have to smash the like button. I wish there was some special link also to smash the like button. Liked. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very good. I said fantastic, says Prasad. Okay. Like कर दो. 2200 people watching. 459 likes. लाज वाटते की नाही आपल्याला? अं? असं नका हो करू. खूप खूप कष्ट लागतात. It requires a lot of effort to dig down deep and try and find certain correlationships. Okay, fantastic. Like. Still only 630, 663. Half to at least बनते हैं यार. Half. 1100. Acha, Rajesh says we are busy in the class. Rajesh, I completely agree. But, that's why I take these water breaks so that at least now you can take out some precious time and smash the like button. Very good. So, as of now, what have we done? Hemad is saying busy paying attention. I like that. Okay, fantastic. Likes have crossed 1,000. So I think it will cross 1,100 in a moment. So by now, I hope you have understood. We talked about the 2004 crash, and then we talked about the 2006 scenario as well, right? Let us move on to the next scenario of 2008. For those who have still not understood, again, you have two more chances to understand my logic behind it. So let's understand what happened. Now we'll calculate the fall from this level somewhere around January 2008 was the highest point to the lowest point of, wow, 64%, almost 65% drop, and which is almost two. This is crazy, right? Almost a huge drop. This is a big number. Now 4,200 if I were to round up. Iska two-third. So iska two-third will come somewhere around 2,800. Correct? So I'll try and calculate iska two-third from the bottom, which will be around 2,800. Yes. So should come around here. Right? Fair enough. So again, I hope you have understood. It fell down. But is this strength? No. It has to cross the two-third parameter. Then only I'll consider this as strength. But now let's understand what happened. It went up, it stayed there, it went up, it stayed there, it went up, it stayed there. In simple words, rather than going directly up, rather than zooming upwards, it went into a sideways trend for some time. Okay. After going sideways for sometime is still going to be a big one. September 2009 to May 2010, almost 7-8 months, more than that, in a sideways trend. But is it still closer to this line? The answer is yes. And from here, it started going up, tried to retrace, and now we are in year 2011. Okay, now what has happened in year 2011? So basically, let's go to November 10. So November 10 से भी एक fall है देखो. From November 10, we'll try to calculate December 2011 now. November 2010 to December 2011 will come roughly here. And this is yet another fall of almost 28%. Okay, almost 28% now. So now let's understand from here. Oh, I missed out on the number of points from here to here. It's almost 1,800 points. 1,800 cut two-third is going to come somewhere around 1,200 points, right? So from here, now I'm going to calculate 1,200 points. So from here to here, almost 1,200 points comes up here. correct? So went up till here but did not cross it, came down again and up and almost there but did not cross it. Now what happens? Let's see. It went up, still sideways for quite some long time, went down a little bit, but then once it took a retest. So again, let's see for how much long was this a sideways trend. From November 12th to September 13, again almost a period of 6 7 months. So again a 6 7 months sideways once it crossed that level, and then there is no looking back. Da- 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 and up and up and up and up and up and up. And now we analyze the 2020 fall. Okay, how much was the fall? Last chance, huh? How much was the fall? The fall was almost 39.82%, almost 40%. Okay, fall was of 4,900 plus points, and iska two-third will come around 3,200 something. Okay, so from here, from the lowermost point, two-third will calculate no, it was 2,000 something, na? It was, I forgot. Wait. Sorry. 1 minute. Let me just delete this. How much was the fall? The fall was almost 4,000. Okay, 4,800 points. Okay, 4,800 ka two-third, somewhere around 3,200. So from here, 3,000, 3,130, I have drawn somewhere around there. Okay, so now let's understand from here. So this is the line that I had drawn as a when we were just doing the research. Came down, crossed this level, just took one retest here, one single retest here, pin bar again, went up, went closer to this again, and then there was no looking back from here and here and here and here. And now we are on the current scenario, latest scenario. What has happened? Let us understand. How much is the fall? Fall is not even 1 minute. Let me just delete few lines. This time fall is not 20%. Okay, now before I move on, wait. So let me just wrap this up once again for everyone who is watching the live stream. Okay, what are we doing right now? We are trying to understand one theory. Okay, theory as to when can I say that maybe the worst is over, when can I say that markets are ready to break the all time high. Whatever we saw in 2004, see what all years did we analyze? We analyzed 2004, we analyzed 2006, we analyzed 2008, we analyzed 2010, we analyzed 2020, and now we are going to analyze 2021, 22 as well. Okay, almost 5 6 scenarios we have analyzed. What was the common thing that we found? The common thing that we found was that from the bottom low, if we have crossed the Fibonacci level of 61%, to be in round terms, I can say if it goes about two-third from of the fall. Okay, so if the fall was of 100 points, then 100 divided by two-thirds, so it will come around 66, correct? If it sustains above the two-third level, then there is a great chance that it might break the old highs and can break the all-time high levels. Ashwin Balaji is asking, what's this theory named? This is no theory. This is just analysis. Ashwin, तुम्हारे नाम से करूँ क्या? Ashwin Balaji theory. This is called as the AB theory. AB theory of stock market. Nice name. Okay. So no name to the theory, but we are just trying to analyze, right? What has happened in the past. So now, if I were to tell you, if I were to check the math, okay, Sundar Raj, focus on Nifty. Don't focus on HL right now. First, Kiran is saying CRR theory. No को अबा ऐसे बड़े नाम मत दो. ठीक है? Just normal analysis. Okay. Listen. Now I want you all to tell me. Okay. I want you all to tell me that what is the bare minimum level. So, अच्छा चलो, let's do it together. Okay. 1 minute. I'll just share my screen again. Share. And let's start here. Okay. Chalo, so from the topmost point to the bottommost point, this is a correction of almost, but this is not 20%, a shade lower than 20%, right? So this is almost 3,433, correct? 3,433 into two third will come around 2,200 something, okay? So now let's calculate 2,200 from the bottom. This should be the line close to that, 2,200 something, correct? So this is the line that I've already drawn. Plus, this also matches with the gap theory. This also matches with the gap theory. See, this was April 22 ka week ending, and see the big gap. Let's just measure this gap also from here to here. Almost 300 points gap down from open. Okay. So this is a crucial gap. And have we closed above the 66% level? And answer is yes. We have closed above the 66% level convincingly in the previous week itself. And this week will be the second week of we sustaining above this two-third level. Now, who can tell me what did we see in the past? What has happened in the past? We saw that the markets fell, it broke out. After break, was there one possibility that after breakout it directly goes up, or what was possibility number two? I want you all to tell me in the comment section. Market goes down two-third, and then it breaks that level. Okay, breaks that level. Does it go directly up, or can there be something? I use some word for that. Exactly, Prasad has used that word. The word is retest. There is a possibility that it will break and it may come down to retest that level. Retest the level. Which level? Retest the level of 66%. Okay. Post retest, there can be two possibilities. Post retest, it can go sideways like a continuation pattern, or post retest, it can bounce again. Okay. So now let us understand this once again. I'm going back to our chart, back to the Nifty chart. Okay, so from here, even it retraces back, even if it goes back. Now what are we trying to understand? Again, very important. First pay attention, then I'll show you the chart. Exactly, Prasad, that is what now I'm trying to analyze. Okay, again, please don't give any names like Sierra theory. Can I go wrong 100%? Okay, this is just plain analysis of the past and trying to predict the future based on the past. Okay, now the big question is that can can it go down? It can. That is nothing but retesting. Now the question that we have to find an answer for is, if it goes down, then to what level? Correct. One more time. Right now it has crossed the 66% barrier, but if it comes down, it can come down to what is the big question, right? So for that, again, our 66% level is possibility number one. Okay, now what is this 66%? It is coming to 17,500. Okay, it is coming to 17,500. This has two importances: one, 66%, and two, the gap theory. Okay, both for 17,500 level. So I personally believe in the current scenario, because markets have crossed the 66% criteria, 17,500 can definitely act as a solid support. Question number two: if this level is broken, then what? Then what can be the second big support? Now for that, again, simple logic is sorry, for that, again, simple logic is Fibonacci. So now let's try and draw a Fibonacci from this topmost point to the bottommost point. So it can retrace oh, sorry, this is wrong, sorry. I'm wanting to check नीचे से ऊपर गया तो retest कितना हो सकता है, right? So it went from this point. I'm just using the scale time and again, sorry. Fibonacci. From this lowest level to this level is what we can see right now. Correct? So if I'm saying this level is 17,500 anyways, okay, which is closer to the 23% level, no doubt about that. What is the second level as per Fibonacci? Second level as per Fibonacci is 16,907. I'm repeating, 16,907. Can I safely take that as 17,000? My answer would be definitely yes. Let's also try to find out what is the pivot. Pivot ऐसा क्यों आ रहा है? Water. हैरी पॉटर, सॉरी पिवट पॉइंट नहीं, व्हाट पिवट पॉइंट, सॉरी, क्या हो गया मुझे अचानक से, व्हाट डू वी ड्रॉ, कंप्लीटली ब्लैंक। वो पिवट पॉइंट रहता है R1 R2 S1 S2, माय गॉड, आई एम गजनी राइट नाउ, व्हाट डू वी कॉल दैट, पीपल प्लीज हेल्प मी, अरे क्या होता है वो, ऐसा क्या हो गया मुझे, व्हाट डू वी, पिवट पॉइंट स्टैंडर्ड, नहीं यार पिवट पॉइंट स्टैंडर्ड नहीं, पिवट पॉइंट इज दैट पॉइंट ना, वी कॉल दैट पिवट पॉइंट स्टैंडर्ड, नो, CPR, VWAP, फिब पिवट, VWAP, पिवट फिबोनाची, पिवट फिबोनाची, अरे लेकिन फिबोनाची नहीं ना आ रहा है पिवट पॉइंट से, फिब रिट्रेसमेंट भी नहीं है, एमएससीडी का काय संबंध है, पिवट पॉइंट नहीं ना आ रहा है लेकिन, अच्छा लेट मी ट्राई वंस अगेन, पिवट पॉइंट स्टैंडर्ड आ रहा है क्या, अई हा 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 हा, काय झालं याला बघा, वेट वेट वेट, पिवट पॉइंट, हा आत्ता आलं, मगाशी येतच नव्हतं पिवट पॉइंट स्टँडर्ड, मगाशी काहीतरी झालं होतं त्याला, let me just close this first and I'll go to the settings, and we don't want all these R1 R2, sorry R3 R4 noko, and let's have just one back, and okay, fair enough, okay, oh, as per this the third level is coming to 16500, बहुत नीचे का रहा है, लेट्स इग्नोर, इतना नीचे का क्या ही काम का है अभी, राइट, सो ओके ओके, ज्याच्यासाठी केला अट्टाहास त्यांनी केला पोपट, ओके, सो anyways pivot is way too higher right now, okay, way too lower right now, so let's ignore that. Two important points is what we discussed right now. Which two important levels, everyone, I want you all to tell me two important levels. One was 66% level, and second we talked about the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. You have to keep this in your mind. Very good, Charisha Sham Sukha. Very good. And the two levels are 17,500 and the second one is 17,000. Why should we know these levels? Why should we keep these levels in our mind? Very important. If you want to add few stocks to your portfolio right now, okay. Now the problem is that right now market is almost at its, in the recent run up, market is almost at the highest point right now. Then is there a possibility that markets might reverse a little bit? Yes, that's what we try to answer. Reverse till what? Till 17,500. Worst case scenario 17,000. Now tell me that if it is reversing till 17,500, if I'm fine with that, if I'm fine with also 17,000, then ideally it can be a logical idea for me to add my third tranche out of 5 tranches. Okay, if I'm fine with this point of uh, I being fine with the 17,500 or 17,000 mark. Okay, if you feel that no, I would want to wait till 17,500 and then maybe take a chance of the third tranche, I would want to wait till 17,000 and then I would want to take that chance, then the patience level is going to differ. I will wait maximum for 1 or 2 days to just check out, and then whenever I put my third tranche, if you remember, first tranche I had put on 12th of May, second tranche I had put on 13th of June. You can check out my live streams. Pooja, if you are there the on the live stream, and if you have the live stream links of 12th May and 13th June, if you just in case have them, you can put it here so that people can check the concept of averaging. And now, Prasanna, you have read it very, you have guessed it very properly. Now whatever I would do will not be called as averaging, it would be called as pyramiding. What is pyramiding? Pyramiding is nothing but you keep on adding level, you keep on adding quantity once the market is going up and not when it is going down. Okay, so if I decide I'm going to again invest in those same 5 stocks, with same 5 stocks, Airtel, Alcalamine, then third one was Apple, fourth one was Devyani, fifth one was LTTS. Okay, all these 5 stocks are there on my calendar, are there on my notes. If I feel okay, I'm still seeing some strength, even if RSI is above 80, if I feel that markets are still showing power conviction, I may do a pyramiding. Okay. Because if that be so, if I have some surplus funds, I would still not want to miss on the upward side rally, and I would be okay even if it goes down till 17,500. I hope you have enjoyed this logic of whatever I put in today, for understanding why I am saying that Nifty can break the all-time high and can go higher. Number one, I hope you have understood from where did I derive the levels of retracement of either 17,500 or 17,000. Correct. With this two important points, someone was asking me about, madam, what is this gap theory? Someone was asking this question to me. I've explained about, because it will take some time. There is something known as a breakaway gap, there is something known as a runaway gap, there is something known as a continuation gap. Okay. So if you want to know about all these gap theories in detail, I again have a separate course on my website, rachanaranade.com. Pooja, if you're again there, if you can just paste the technical analysis link here in the chat box, it'll be easier for people to check out the exact uh, uh, website where they can visit. And if you want, you can also use the coupon code CARRYT, so that you can avail some additional discount on the courses as well. One more super duper important point is that today, yes, she has put the link there. You can use the link, use the coupon code that you can see on the screen. That is an opportunity to understand technical analysis in a much, much, much detailed manner. Okay. One more super duper important point for all those who are the pro investor members. Immediately after this live stream is over, our stock of the month for August 2022 will be released. Okay. It's a pre-recorded one, but whatever are your doubts, please ask them in the comment section, and my team will be happy to answer all your queries in the comment section. Okay. So that is it about the stock of the month for August. And one more announcement: stock of the month for September will be releasing on 5th of September on Teachers Day, as a Teachers Day special is what I can say. So anyone who is taking the pro investor membership today will get, so generally you pay for 1 month, right? So within a period of 1 month you get an access to two latest videos: August month video plus September month video. Because before 18th, before 1 month ends, you'll get access to two latest membership videos, pro investor membership videos. All these are about super duper fundamentally strong stocks. So I think this can be a great investment for you all. I think there are already many, many, many people who have already joined YouTube Pro Investor membership today. Uh, I can see Chandra Pratap, Hemant, uh, N Vats 29, Gaurav, Sunil, Samir, Vivek, Shravan, Pankaj, Sanjay, Shiv, KSP Singhs, Vivek again, Abhishek, Pulkit, Mangesh, Learn Investing, Imran, Anubhav. Oh my God, so many people have joined today. Nihal, Mahesh है एक, Manojav, Pradeep, Shreya, Yashwant, Art and Craft are my friends. क्या बात है? हिमांशु मिश्रा, अंजू सिंह, गणेश कोरगावकर, ट्रेड विश्व, साई प्रसन्न, नीत 180. अरे आज तर म्हणजे पाऊसच पडतोय प्रो इन्व्हेस्टर मेंबरशिपचा. विनोद पंडियान, षण्मुग, डॉक्टर संतोष, Balaji, Suyog, and Deepak. Okay, so those who are joining in as Pro Investor members, you are going to get the video notification immediately after the stream ends. And as I mentioned, for September month, you will get an opportunity to get access to our next video, September month video, on 5th of September, right? Inflation across different countries is rising, then is that going to impact our market? I believe right now the biggest plus point that we have is the crude oil, which is below $95. It's a very good sign for us. So we should be very happy about that. Inflation anyways is high, everyone knows that. Now the only thing is that, has it peaked out? It should ideally not go way too higher than what it is right now. Okay. uh, Abhishek Shirke is saying, should I invest in Devyani International now? Chart is showing bearish engulfing. Abhijit, I believe that the stock has run up quite a bit, and I had also made a YouTube short on Devyani International. The lock-in period was over, and maybe because of the lock-in period which was over for the pre-IPO investors, maybe that was the reason why. But it also went up 4%. It cooled off 4% today. I think it will be a little bit wait and watch. If you maybe a small chunk of your investment, maybe one third or one fifth, can get invested at around 200 rupees. Again, final decision is yours. I'm just telling you technical analysis case up. uh, Subramanya is saying Jubilant has gone up sharply. Your stock to keep a watch has helped a lot. Thank you, thank you. It's definitely a must watch. But it is closing to the resistance level also. I see a resistance level at for Jubilant around six. I remember what was the exact, around 640 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, around 640, 650. I do see some resistance for the stock as well right now. Next stock of the month, question mark. Priyank, I'm going to declare that in another 3-4 days maximum. So as of now, पहले release तो होने दो ये month का. Okay, Pooja, if you are there on the stream, you can just do live for the stock for the pro investor members, so that immediately after the stream is over, they can have a look at the video. So you can go ahead and make it live for pro investor members, right? Uh, Dinesh Kumar is saying Airtel question mark. Oh, Airtel, I believe. Always again one of my favorites. After 5G, I think this can be much more amazing. It is comparatively a slower moving stock, but I think long term perspective can be really good. IEX, there was some bad news, I guess, in IEX today. I think the stock corrected quite a bit. Let me just check. Yeah, 3% down almost. But to be honest, I've not read about the news of what actually went wrong. Uh, so let me just check, and if I feel it's really important, then I'll update it on the community tab post as well. Samir says, "Man, can you extend your Independence Day offer for courses?" Nahi, beta, Samir, it was there for 3 days. Okay, but you can definitely use CRRYT. Ma'am, is it good to buy IRCTC now with the monetization of data? I know Ramkrishnan Rajendran. A big news coming up for IRCTC. Today only I was checking it out. IRCTC went up sharply. Yes, today after 2 p.m. is what Subramanya says. Basically, the news is that IRCTC might sell their data, and I forgot the exact number. Was it 1,000 crores? If someone can check simultaneously, the valuation of the data that IRCT has, was it 100 crore or 1,000 crore? If someone can check simultaneously on Google, uh, this was a report which was issued by KPMG, and they said that if IRCTC is to monetize their entire data, yes, Raviji has checked it, cross checked, it is 1,000 crores. Then there might be an addition to the top line of almost 1,000 crores. So that's going to be huge, right? But let's see. No, I mean, this is just the beginning. Let's see what happens. Okay. Subroto saying, I asked for details about your course of art of valuation from your team in WhatsApp, but didn't got satisfied reply. Subroto, so sorry to hear that. If you can just again send a WhatsApp uh, and tell this that, let me just write your name, Subroto. I'll just try and check if my team has gotten your. If you, please do send a WhatsApp again. I'll try. I'll make sure that someone replies to your comment properly. Right. Sorry for the experience. All right. क्या बात है हर्ष फुदू प्रशांत कल्पक कविता रुशिल करण दत्तात्रेय शश शंक शशुब्रो रॉय प्रसन्ना पारो चौहान हरिनी अबूला अरे हरिनी आई नो हरिनी हैज बीन अ मेंबर सिंस 25 months क्या बात है हरिनी आई रिमेंबर योर नेम नाउ हरिनी अबूला मैम cams holding for year at 30% loss, can I average, or what's your view for one more year? Cams fundamentally very good company. If you feel that yes you can average, you can definitely do that and go ahead, you can average. But look at the technical analysis levels also, okay, and then go ahead with averaging. Shreya says, ma'am, can you please make a video on Elliott wave theory? Why not, Shreya? Will definitely consider that. Hemanji, by the way, Hemanji ka namaste aaj reh gaya. Namaste, Hemanji. Okay. um I think I welcomed all the pro investor members. Hopefully, Rahul, welcome to membership. Uh, Madam, can I have the WhatsApp number for further information about training program? Which training program, Manoj? But just for everyone, 9022196678. uh, you can, I'll just quickly tell you, if you have any doubt, okay, not about stocks, okay, she is my team member for answering queries related to our courses. Don't ask her what do you feel आई एक ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे जाएगा, she will not be able to answer, okay. That's my website. If you go to the fag end of the website, ekdam at the bottom, this is where you can see, this is the contact number, that you can see, 9022196678. If you want, you can take a screenshot immediately. And this is where you can ask if you have any course related queries. Someone wanted some extra discount, see if madam can give you some more discount. Okay, chalo. I think we are done for the day. Just maybe last one or two quick. Ma'am, shout out किसको चाहिए? Classy SJ shout out दे दिया, हाँ. Ma'am, CDSL in accumulation mode. See, I'll tell you, be it CDSL, be it CAMS, be it BSC, anything which is related to the market. If market is going up, these stocks are definitely going to show some strength. Thiagarajan says, thank you, madam. Book 25% profit on solar industries. Ew, very nice. Ma'am, your views on latent view. Latent view has corrected quite a bit, but it is showing some reversal. Na? Keep a watch on latent view. Rachana ji took FCL shares at 24 during Samvat Diwali. Can I add more? Not track that stock, to be honest. One more point that I wanted everyone to tell. 1 minute. Okay, fair enough. I think I've answered this. Yes, Asian Paints. I was checking out for that. Asmita asks for Asian Paint. For those who have missed out my video on crude oil, I would definitely request everyone to watch that video, because crude oil is something. If you want to analyze stocks like Asian Paints, if you want to understand what will be the impact of crude oil on stocks like Asian Paints, in that case you have to know where do I find the crude oil. uh, you generally say UK oil, US oil, which one should I check? I think that's a very very important one that you must check. See, this is the video that I'm referring to is my portfolio at risk. I'll just try to share the link of this. Share, copy link, and I'll just paste this in our chat box. I would definitely हे काय झालं? 1 minute, sorry. This is the link. अभी जो भेजा है. If possible, please watch that lecture, because that will give you a very good idea about analyzing stocks like Asian Paints, right? Okay, I think I'm done. Many more members joining in. Shanka Subura asking, how will the market go tomorrow? कल का तो मैं नहीं बता सकती, but I believe that we are above 66%. I'm super positive. Sona, welcome to Pro Investor Memberships. Gaurang, Neha, Nation Investors, C Services India, Ali, Nisar, Ganesh, everyone. Classy SJ. Okay. Chalo, I think we are done. Enjoyed the stream. Yeah, Devyani. Devyani up 30%. Absolutely. So that was an amazing run up in Devyani since the live stream day. All right, I think we have completed a lot of questions today. Maza aa gaya. If you did like today's video, if you did find some value, again, before you log out, please hit that like button and then you can log out. Shikin is saying enjoyed the live stream. Thank you. Tomorrow markets may be flat, is what Himanji says. Okay. Uh, Acha, tell me, how did you like the stream today? Would you want such different analysis, so that I can ask my team to dig down into past and see what has happened in few more events? Ma'am, I like to it 2 accounts. Okay, as fresh as gold. क्या बात है? Very informative. Just wow. क्या बात है? Good stream. Yes. More analysis, please. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. बढ़िया, बढ़िया, बढ़िया. Everyone is like yes, yes. Okay, very good. अच्छा लगता है. After doing a lot of analysis, if people like the stream, feels good. Okay. So I think last 2 3 members I would welcome, and then I'll sign off. Sanjoy and Nilesh Gandhi. So everyone, those who are Pro Investor members, immediately after the live stream, don't forget to check out the channel. Stock of the month for August is out, and you will be able to watch this. Whatever questions you have, please ask in the comment section about the stock. My team will surely ensure that they answer to that. And 5th September is the video date for September stock of the month. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Welcome, Tech Sadhu. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.